Okay, you know what? I'm making that the intro. That's the video's gonna start with him saying that. Well,
Nice.
Okay, okay. Welcome to the Walk in a Bar podcast, where it's our first recording session. It's been shit so far. We just finished talking about the North Sentinel Island. Did I get that right?
Tentacles.
North
Sentinel
Sentinel.
Island.
We finished talking about the North Testicle Island, and your hosts are me, Brody. We have Mark.
Yo, what's up?
We have Hayden.
Hello.
We have Ed.
How you doing?
You don't get to talk. Shut up. Okay.
Okay.
So
yeah, I
today
agree with that
Mark came up with our topic for. Oh, and he's gone. All right. Anyways, so Mark came up with our topic for today. So Mark, why don't you tell us what our topic is?
I had a couple topics here, so if it's not a good one, we can move on. But
Just pick a good one.
if you had to start a pyramid scheme, what would you sell?
Okay, that's a good one.
So you are now placed. I don't know why. FBI. Someone came to your house. They have a gun to your head. You have to start a pyramid scheme for them. What would you sell that you think you could get other people to sell for you? Just get
Drugs.
Get the
Drugs
Drug-
would be the easiest.
Okay.
Drugs
So
would be
the
the
answer,
easiest.
the answer to this, the
Amphetamines.
answer to this, okay, it is. You're selling canvas bags, but they're actually nylon. I'm pulling a page out of Bethesda.
Oh my god.
Actually,
actually
nylon.
Six over there.
So one, it's cheap to produce. Two, canvas bags are kind of expensive.
And you
So
had your
can sell
and you had your child slaves
Three
weave them
extra-
using fishing line.
The child slaves.
I
Three,
know.
they're extra portable. What's easier than putting a bag inside of a bag inside of a bag inside of a bag?
Putting a
It's
bag.
a pyramid
Three
scheme of
tattoos.
itself.
I can think
Yeah.
of something easier. Putting nothing
Exactly.
inside of a bag.
Exception.
No, you know what? I would do bath salts. I think.
Alright.
Wait,
You know,
like
hear
actual
me out here.
actual bath salts or like drug bath salts?
That's the thing. You don't know.
So
You get what you get.
We
50-50.
Like a roulette.
Half the time it's actual bath salts, half the time it's not. So you don't know.
Uh,
So the people,
So
the people,
some guy's just
the
gonna
people,
pour a bunch of like drugs into his bath. And
yeah, and then some other guy's gonna end up
meth
snorting,
addict is
snorting
be
actual
snorting
salt.
Actual just salt.
Oh my
Some
god.
poor meth addict.
You know, it just balances out. You know.
It's a good mix of good and evil, you know.
Is that like more expensive than
Wait,
drugs though?
wait,
and
what
less
did you say?
expensive
Yeah,
than,
honestly,
Run that back.
He said, okay, so he said it's
more
bath
expensive than
salts,
bath salts and less
but like
drugs.
I said,
Bath salts,
and then I
but, like-
said, and I said, but do you mean like drug bath salts or like the salts you actually put in your bath to have an actual bath?
And I said both.
He said
So
both.
50,
So half the
50% of the
time,
time it's
drugs.
Bro,
The
you
other
wanna
half the
talk?
time, it's just
no.
salt.
That'll just
so
kill people.
50. So
That's
yeah, if
kill
some
people.
poor meth addict like buys like $50 worth of salt, he just opens one up. Kills
Yes,
himself.
math addict.
Math addict. I'm actually a
We are
math addict,
addicts.
bro. If I don't do math every day, I start relapsing.
Oh my god.
I need my trigonomic identities to keep going.
You want to do my
Trigonomic
homework?
Yeah.
Average math addict, average math enjoyer.
What about you, Ed? What would you sell?
No,
I don't know.
write
Can we
this-
come
no.
back to it? Somebody else.
Oh, great. Thanks, Ed. Real insightful.
Yeah.
Good job,
Real
man.
insightful, Ed. Amazing.
I could
Nice
be
work.
boring and just say slaves or something, but then like, how are you gonna transport it? So
Truck.
I'm sorry, what?
It's not a pyramid scheme.
It's a pyramid
I mean, it
scheme.
could
We're asking
be.
for a pyramid
That's
scheme.
slavery.
You just walk up to
It's not a
someone, he's like,
pyramid.
hey, you know where money is these days? People.
Yeah.
Slave.
the slave market.
Wait,
Like, come on.
Okay, wait. So, I just had a thought. You know, like, I don't think that doesn't happen as much anymore. But you know, back when selling Tupperware used to be a thing. Like,
Oh
like
my
in,
God.
that's
I just
already
thought about
done.
that. That's like a
That's
pyramid
still
scheme,
a
isn't
thing.
it? No, it used to be a lot bigger. But because that's what it is. It's one dude employing other people to employ other people to sell Tupperware.
I mean,
Does that mean that
I
selling
mean-
Bibles is a pyramid
but it's
scheme?
pretty
Because the
useful.
church is
Not gonna
employing
lie.
It is
people.
really useful. But think about that. Is that a pyramid scheme? Because it's
Well,
a
It depends
dude.
where how the money's being dealt out. It depends how the money's
Yeah,
going.
that's true.
The money's not
Yeah.
taxed. If I don't think the money's taxed.
You look at a pyramid scheme, right?
Like the purchaser are taxed, but I don't think the people who are selling it get income taxed.
Pyramid scheme's illegal,
Yes.
or is it just?
Yes,
it is
Yes,
very
they're-
much
they're
illegal,
illegal.
Mark.
it's very much illegal.
Oh my god.
A
That
resident.
recruits members via a
Actually?
promise of payment.
Yeah. Okay. I think
For the Teen Titans Go episode, see Pyramid Scheme Teen Titans Go episode. I looked at the Pyramid Scheme Wikipedia page, and that's the first thing I see. Apparently,
Oh,
there's
that's
a Teen
fantastic.
Titans episode based on it.
I think I've actually seen that episode. I don't remember what they were selling
So we
though.
get like name
Oh,
tags.
why?
Everybody has to sell like a few name tags. Basically, you gotta get at least
No one's
3
gonna
name
buy
tags.
name tags.
For you guys haven't.
Hey,
watched
well,
it.
if I let's say I threaten someone's family, I think someone would be real willing to sell
But
it.
that's not a pyramid scheme then. That's just a crime.
That's just-
That's
I
pyramid.
mean, it could be
That's
one.
Yeah.
no. That's no
That's
because
just a crime.
well,
That's
pyramid
a-
scheme is also a
that's
crime.
threat.
That was a pyramid scheme.
That's
It's a different kind of
that's just
crime.
threatening
Pyramid scheme is
someone.
where you promise somebody money. Like
That's
Okay,
just
Mark,
armed
Mark, this is the pyramid scheme.
burglary actually.
if you, hey Mark, that's ransom. But Mark, how would you like to earn $500? All you got to do is get
Sell
some.
it,
Is,
yeah.
Is sell
All you gotta
Tupperware.
is get somebody else to recruit another guy
That's
or 2 more guys.
To sell
Every
them
person
something.
you get
To sell
help,
Tupperware.
to help sell you Tupperware.
Tupperware.
Tupperware. We're going back to Tupperware.
$500. Now, Mark, and you go to those people and you tell them, hey,
shoot your friends.
if you guys can recruit, if
Seems
you
like a
guys
pretty
can
sweet business
recruit
deal. I don't know why
if
people
you
aren't
guys
already
can
doing
recruit
this.
people, I'll give you $250
Wow.
for each person
Jesus
you
Christ, my
recruit,
cat just
and then it
dug
keeps
his
going
claws
down
into
the
me.
chain,
Honestly,
and it
I
ends
feel
up
like
with more and more people, and money,
Ponzi
and how
schemes
money
better than
goes,
pyramid
it
schemes.
funnels to the top, and the top few people get away rich, and the others go
Okay,
like
so
they
we start a
Just
pyramid
watch this,
scheme,
watch
right?
this.
So guys, instead of joining pyramid scheme, we just start our own. Then we're the rich people at the end.
Yeah, so like,
and then
It's-
we're criminal.
Okay.
yeah.
Well, I mean, it's fine.
Okay.
Well, like the
More
amount of
than the
people and it
US
grows
population.
exponentially as you go down.
Okay. Just for any
So, like-
for everyone because those in the those people watching this cannot see what Ed just posted in the chat. He posted a nice. Oh, that's not what I want to do. He posted a nice little image
to it,
about that says how pyramid schemes work and what's the visual on that. Someone else
Like
read it out.
levels. Each
It's
level
just a
has a
triangle. with more people.
no, it's a pyramid is a pyramid.
Oh my
It's a
god.
pyramid.
I never would have
It's got
guessed.
levels,
guys.
and then the more you go down, the bigger the number gets. So level
Exponentially.
13 is
Oh
like
my god.
exponent.
It's like X
I found something.
squared.
A pyramid
God.
scheme, if you visualize it, it's shaped after a pyramid.
No.
No
Boy,
way.
should I know.
Oh my
No
god.
way.
Oh wow, that's
Really?
incredible.
This is
Should I
mind
know?
blowing shit here, man. I think that 50-50 I took on the bath salts was the drug one.
Oh my god.
Just
Bath
to anyone
salts
watching the
roulette.
podcast, I'm adjusting the aspect ratio right now so we can see what the Ed's ramblings in the chat. So that's why the visuals look a little weird.
Imagine that. Going back to the bath salts idea, you just have like 6 bottles of them, right? And one of them is real bath salts, and you just do a roulette wheel, spin it around. It's like Russian roulette.
What you're describing is Russian
Everybody
roulette.
gets infinitely more
What you're
high.
describing is Russian roulette.
Yeah, but
But you
instead
go
of
home very, very high.
I have 3
that's
bullets
the
in
main
this
difference.
in this 6
instead of
shooter's
being
barrel.
very
I'm gonna
scared that
spin
you're
it and
going
point it
to
at
shoot
you.
yourself, you're more excited to be sniffing bath salts.
or you get disappointed when it's just
Or you get
when it's
disappointed.
normal laugh.
Yeah, disappointed. I'd be real disappointed if I died.
I'd be real disappointed
Oh,
when I
rats,
did
that's-
not die.
That's such a shame.
Oh, rats. Those weren't bath salts. Those were bath salts.
I am dead. I accidentally put drugs in my.
Yeah, if you like, you know how there's like there's alcohol like if I were to dip myself in a tub of alcohol, I would die from alcohol poisoning after a while.
Nah, you'd be
Is it the
fine.
same with like?
You'll be fine. You'll
Marijuana?
just get really, really drunk. That's
Isn't
going
that the
out.
same with like marijuana or something?
I think
I
so.
would think
But if I mixed
no,
enough
marijuana, then-
marijuana or something or crack cocaine into water, would it
Why
like
do you say
absorb through my
marijuana
skin?
every time? You want to get
This is the
high through your
marijuana.
skin.
I mean, if you sat in a tub for an hour,
die.
then you wouldn't be feeling too healthy after that.
I guess that's how fentanyl patches work, right?
Yeah, that's how caffeine.
That is how,
patches,
like,
that's how
nicotine patches and
patches
stuff
of any
work.
kind works.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
It could
still,
work.
it wouldn't kill you. You can't absorb
How
that
much
fast.
nicotine patches would it take to kill you?
Not many, actually.
At least 2.
They're
Let's do the
yeah, at least
math.
2. They're potent. They're very potent stuff.
How many nicotine patches would it take to kill an average?
You're being put on a watch list. Oh
That's
my
gonna be
God.
that's gonna be the special for this
Don't care.
That's gonna be the special for this episode.
Yeah, next episode, no Hayden, he's in jail. He's trying to kill someone with nicotine patches. Imagine, that's just like a torture method. You just like has someone chained up, and then you slowly put more nicotine patches on them.
How many? Okay, there's a post on this. How many nicotine patches you simultaneously would it take to kill you?
This is a Reddit post?
Reddit.com.
It's definitely up on Reddit.com.
Good old Reddit.
Oh God.
Okay, this article seems to suggest LD50 up to 13 milligrams per up to 30 milligrams per kilogram. Some mentioned I can't read this.
About 30
What do you think
milligrams
I
in a
am,
kilogram.
Stop trying to read
Here,
it.
send me the link. Send me the link. Let's see this.
I hate to break it to you, but there's a little more than 30 milligrams in a kilogram.
Shut up.
No, it's not.
No, there's at least two
I think it's
in there.
30 milligrams per kilogram.
just what the
of
government
body
wants you to
fat,
think.
Right? Shut up, Brody.
No.
Send me the link.
That's the wrong copy and
Link me,
paste.
baby. Link me.
Okay.
Reddit.com. No stupid questions. How many nicotine patches
Stupid
does it take
question.
to
This is
kill
a
you?
great question.
This is a great question.
Why is the second guy that pops up has swastikas in his username?
I saw
I
that
know,
too. Got an
Yeah.
approximation, not considering
Why am
or
I
anything,
not
just a
surprised?
morbid curiosity. Yeah,
This
okay,
article
No,
Because
the
bud.
he's
second
just
guy
suggest
is the poster. The
an
second guy is the
LD50
poster.
Up to 13 milligrams per kilogram. What
I
is
said
the
that.
average American body weight?
So somewhere between
Oh, jeez.
3 and 48 patches. So next question.
48 patches.
How
Bro, you're just gonna be covered in it.
much are nicotine patches?
Oh God.
Okay, now you're gonna get put on an FBI watch list.
Yeah.
How much are nicotine patches?
Imagine like every single day when someone like wakes up, before they wake up,
Better
you put a
question.
nicotine
Where
patch
can I
on
buy
them.
mass amounts of nicotine patches?
So for Nicoderm, it's
Nicotine patches in
30,
bulk.
30
Nicoderm
hold
business.
Yes.
on.
There are
Buddy,
cheaper ways to
it's
kill
like
someone than,
something.
sticking 38 nicotine
Yeah,
patches on
it's
some
called
guy.
Mark. It's called a bullet.
It's called your
It's
hand.
not a
I
cheaper
think
way.
the cheapest,
It's called your hand.
I think our
That's the
cheapest
cheapest.
option is
Whoa, whoa,
a
whoa, whoa,
3
wait.
pack,
We went from
20
theoretical to
of
our cheapest
28
option. What the hell happened there?
21 milligrams. Hold on.
Just go. Just
21 milligrams.
you know, hijack a truck on its way to Costco.
Okay, yeah, our cheapest
Grab a flat.
option is buying a $109 a 3-pack of Step 1 habitual nicotine patches with 28 patches per pack with 21 milligrams. So into 84 patches.
That's the cheapest way to kill someone with nicotine patches.
I mean, with
I
nicotine
mean,
in
I think
general,
the
there's probably
cheapest
a better
way would be to
Honestly,
steal them,
it's just
but
100.
Actually, to kill someone
Yeah.
with nicotine, I think it would just be to make them smoke
$109.
a crap ton.
But that
No,
would
'cause they
be
wouldn't
more
die from the
expensive than
nicotine, they'd die
pack
from
Do you know
other
how
stuff.
expensive cigarettes
Yeah.
are? Do you
Yeah,
know
they're
how expensive
super
those things are?
expensive.
Do you know
It's
how
crazy.
long they take to kill?
yeah, I would know.
How
If I-
expensive is a
if-
pack
what
of
if I just
cigarettes,
got
and how
this
much
up, Brody?
cigarettes do you get in that pack?
You get like I want to say
Isn't it 12, 10?
12 per pack.
Nah.
Baker's dozen of cigarettes?
Pack.
No, you get well, you can buy a 12 pack.
Oh,
What?
that makes more sense than 10. I don't know why I thought 10.
No, it's a 12 pack, and then it'd be like I want to say like somewhere from
$4 per
$6
pack?
to $10 depending on the brand.
Yeah.
$6 to $10?
Yeah, they're not cheap, man.
They're like
Oh
heavily
god,
packed.
I'm never getting addicted to cigarettes. Holy.
Yeah, they're.
I was pretty
I wasn't
solid on it.
planning. I wasn't
before
planning
this,
on
but
it
now
anyways.
But now that there's
Now,
like
now
financial
that I hear about
motivation
the
not to,
prices, definitely not.
Now that I hear about
you're just gonna spend your money on
price.
Valorant, right?
Hey guys, I figured out what I
Yeah.
want my pyramid scheme to be on.
Well, what's up?
Okay.
Cigarettes.
Cigarettes.
I mean,
I
wonder
sell
if,
you
like,
one
this-
cigarette, you
lung
smoke it, and sell it to
cancer.
someone else.
Can you sell cigarettes?
Where is
Can you make homemade cigarettes and sell them, or is that illegal?
I don't know.
That's illegal. Like I think that's illegal.
Actually,
Like,
No, I'm pretty sure it is illegal because that's why Cuban cigars are so like you can't bring them into the
Wait.
country,
Oh, bro.
or else everybody would just smoke Cubans, right?
Well, the rich people
Well,
would.
the rich people would all just smoke Cubans, which
Yeah,
they
yeah,
do already,
and-
but whatever.
You wouldn't see some average Joe Schmo walking down the street with like a fat Cuban cigar in his hand, looking like a freaking mafia boss.
You ever
Further
watch,
question,
you watch Seinfeld where Kramer's got like a bunch of Cuban guys all making cigars in his apartment?
It seems like a different kind of crime. Oh my god. I need to watch Seinfeld.
well, I
Never
don't think
watched
I don't think
You
it'd
should
matter
totally
because you.
watch it.
I don't know if you can make them, but you will have to have a permit to sell them. So
I mean,
You
I
make them
could
for
buy rat
yourself.
poison pretty easily, and it's like in all of them, so
that's true.
that's already one step down.
like in all of them.
And like you could grow tobacco, so tobacco grows.
Okay,
Yeah,
my
no, you
question.
can go
My
tobacco.
question right now. My
Yeah.
question right now.
Why wouldn't
Why
why
wouldn't
wouldn't
what's your
why
favorite
wouldn't
board
you
That's why
just
game?
why wouldn't
Dirt
you just
sucks around here.
why wouldn't you just we're not doing what's your favorite board game? We have a topic and we're letting it naturally flow.
I don't care. I am
Um,
straying off
Abruptly
topic.
transition to a different one.
I will
okay,
promptly transition.
I forgot what I was saying because of your stupid question about board games.
You guys know what spider monkeys are?
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
Yes,
spider
like the things
monkeys.
that like jump out of the ground.
This is
'cause
another
they can't
topic of
walk.
mine, but they can't swim. So my question
There's
is,
not a lot of monkeys that can.
Yeah.
no, but they
We're the
they
only
are literally
monkeys that can
incapable.
swim.
They can barely walk. They
Yeah, I
can
know.
they live their entire life swimming. Anyways,
What the hell?
how many spider monkeys would it take to kill a great white shark?
Um,
Which
on land
plane
or
are
in
we
water?
on?
In water, obviously. Then
they
you
can't
wouldn't need any
swim.
spider monkeys. You just
Well, like-
let it die.
I mean, there's a point where it would, where the shark just wouldn't be able to move from this amount of spider monkeys. So I think
Yeah.
that point is the point where the spider monkeys would win.
So I'd say around 1,000. 1,000.
Well, it depends
give or
how big.
take?
Depends how big
It
big
depends
the
on
area
how
is.
big it is. It's like in the ocean because
No, it can't be in the
Let's
ocean.
do
That's
like
not
a-
happen.
It has
Let's do
to-
like an Olympic-sized swimming pool.
How many spider monkeys does it take to fill an
Well,
Olympic-sized swimming pool?
If it's an Olympic-sized swimming pool, the shark would just die anyways. It wouldn't have enough space to turn around, and sharks have to be moving to breathe.
Oh, me. Okay. 3 Olympic-sized swimming pools.
Okay,
Deep or
aquarium
wide?
tank thing. Like aquarium shark tank.
Yeah, aquarium shark tank.
Okay,
Stop
but the
making me
thing
type
is,
in
I'd
different
say at
things.
let's-
least
let's
5,000.
do
Now,
it-
now I
let's
need
do
to
it
know,
the
now I
fun
need
way.
to know how
Let's
big.
do it the fun
No,
way.
now I need to know how big
You
an
can't
aquarium
just
shark
fill up
tank
the
is.
tank because once the spider monkey dies, it just disintegrates. You have to
Oh, this is-
strategize it in a way that the spider monkey will somehow kill the great white shark.
Well, then none. That doesn't work.
I think we only use one, and we wait for the shark to die of old age.
I mean,
It takes 0 spider monkeys to wait for something to die.
I think, like, what kind of shark?
It's
What kind of shark are
immortal.
we
It
talking
can
about?
only be killed
Wait.
by spider monkeys.
I think, what kind of shark are we talking about?
What the hell of a
White.
shark?
Great
What
white.
fucking wizard did that shark see?
Great white. It
I
can
want
only
to
be
be
killed by
immortal,
spider
except for under
monkeys.
one very specific. I want to be immortal, except for one very, very, very specific stipulation.
I mean, isn't that just
Like,
the snail question? You know, the snail that
What's
chases
snail
you for
question?
eternity.
What?
You can't
Yeah.
die.
Yeah.
You can't die.
There's a whole
Except-
thing. It's
Except
yeah.
with a Nerf gun on Tuesday.
no, not that.
Yeah,
So that'd be very easy to kill someone with.
on Tuesday.
But there's a whole thing
What?
where there's a what if you were immortal, but there
What
was
is
a
a
snail chasing you wherever you went in the world and knew exactly where you were for your entire life.
I would just move to.
How would you outlive the snail? If it touches you, you're dead.
Well, I have to outlive the
Question,
snail.
what type of snail is it?
There's types of
It is a
snails.
garden snail. I don't care what
Is-
kind
Okay.
of.
Okay.
Okay.
Is it
That
Turbo?
was
Is it?
Exactly.
Everyone shut up.
Exactly.
Everyone shut up. Is it the snail from Turbo?
No, because then you lose
Obviously.
immediately.
Oh, because I was gonna say if it's the snail from
Also,
Turbo.
the snail from Turbo is called Turbo. You could just say Turbo.
I didn't know it was called
Yeah,
Turbo.
there's other
That's
ones that are fast, right? Or no, there's not. Never mind.
Like from Turbo?
It's just
So, like,
him, right?
All the snails in Turbo are smoking crack. I don't know what you're talking about. No, I think there's a couple.
I mean, one of them is voiced by Snoop Dogg.
Wait, really?
Which one?
Fun fact. Yeah, you know the groovy one?
No, I don't know.
Oh, yeah.
I haven't.
That makes
No,
sense.
I haven't.
That makes sense.
Actually, I haven't watched. I haven't watched Turbo
Pretty
in a
sure
while.
he is.
Put it in the
Surprisingly.
middle of the ocean. Bro, just fly across it. Fly across
Yeah,
the continent.
that's what I was gonna say.
Literally can't reach you.
Yeah. Well, I think they can live underwater.
Yeah, they can breathe in water. I think
Yeah.
some of them.
No, they don't
'Cause they
die.
don't have, like,
The snail is also
lungs,
immortal.
Well,
they
then you
breathe in
can't
the
out.
ocean.
Then you
I think
can't.
some of them
The
can
question
breathe
is
underwater.
outlive the snail. So if the snail's also immortal, you can't outlive it.
But how would you live
Okay,
the
no.
longest? Is what I mean.
Okay, well then you would.
Without
It
it-
would take.
Is
What
literally
It would.
just
It
go
would
across
take.
the
the
You.
snail
ocean,
catches
go-
you.
like,
Wait, I need to
Hey,
find out
no,
how.
wait,
literally
Ryan
you-
Reynolds voices Turbo the snail,
Yeah, he does.
and
How
Snoop Dogg is Fubu.
fast does
Samuel L. Jackson is
a
Whiplash.
Garden.
Holy crap! This
snail
movie is like
Okay,
stacked.
guys, a
Yeah.
garden snail
For no
moves
reason.
0.048 kilometers per hour. So what's the
You just put it in like a glass
what's the
tube,
cir- no,
throw
what's
it
the-
into the ocean, and every
what-
time you see it again, you just put it in another glass tube and throw it in the ocean.
Oh, in my head the snail was
You guys
giant for
want to
some
move back
reason.
to spider
What's the
crabs?
circumference of the
You guys
world?
want to move back to spider crabs?
No.
It's a normal garden
Okay.
snail.
What's
How
the
many
circumference of the
kilometers
world?
hour does the- How
What-
many
guys, what's
kilometers
the
an hour does
circumference of the world?
garden snail go?
What's the
Three.
I'll search it up. I don't know that off the top of my head.
No, it's 0.048. He asks, I just read it out loud.
Circumference
what-
of the Earth.
Yeah, what's the circumference
It's
of the Earth?
40,000 kilometers.
Do some quick multiplication or division. Sorry, and to
Four.
see how long it would take.
answer is-
See how long it would take it to get halfway across the Earth. To get across from one half of the Earth
That's
to the other.
That's 20,000 kilometers.
So half the Earth is what?
20,000 kilometers. Bro.
Okay, so.
Can you not divide?
I don't
4 by
want to
2?
move around. I would rather like do a
I don't-
one trip
Well, like,
to the
That's not how
Atlantic
it
with
works.
a
what if you
snail.
just like live in
moved to
like
fucking
Canada?
No, guys, let me
Australia.
finish. Let me finish
Then
my
just go to
solution.
Australia, perhaps.
Let me finish my
Australia.
solution.
Yeah, just go between the two.
Let me finish my solution.
Exactly.
So, how does
I
the
could view the Earth in 3D.
so if the
Wow.
snail moves
From NASA.
0.048 kilometers per hour, and the Earth, half of the Earth is what's the circumference of half the Earth? Or what's this half the circumference of Earth? Sorry.
It's like 20. Let's just say like 20,000
No,
kilometers.
what Ed just told me. What was it, Ed?
40,000 kilometers. Half of
40,000
it's 20,000.
So half of it's 20,000.
Yeah, so I was right.
Yes.
So-
Always trust Hayden.
That's
Always.
gonna be a lot of time.
You can live there for a little
I don't.
bit,
I
but-
did not sleep well last night.
Okay.
Could someone else do the math, please?
Okay, the real no. The
How long
real
would it take the snail to
problem
get through half the
Is
Earth?
that
Though?
when
That's
you
what I'm asking.
want to die?
How fast
the
is
real
the snail?
problem is when you want to die. How do you find the snail?
You just sit still for a while. You just like when you want it. When you gotta predict like plan ahead of
You
time.
just like binge watch TV until it kills you.
Yeah, you gotta plan ahead of time.
Watch
Just
every
scroll
YouTube video.
through-
Also,
that's ever
scroll
made.
for the sake of making this
scroll through
interesting,
YouTube, just like-
for the sake of making this interesting, the snail can open doors with its mind.
Look. The thing is, you could just put it
And
in like a
windows.
glass tube, encase that tube in metal.
It can also open
metal,
glass tubes
Take
and
it
metal
underground,
tubes.
and then whenever you want to die, you just dig it up and touch it.
Yeah.
Mark, don't dig it up and touch it. That's gross.
Okay, first off,
No, but yeah, you just travel halfway across the Earth every so many years. How many years is that going to be for real? I'm too tired to do the math. Someone else do it.
What? How
Zero-
fast does a snail go?
Okay.
0.048 kilometers per hour.
0.048.
So it has to cross that distance. One, it has to cross that distance. Two, it has to contest with ocean
20.
currents.
We're ignoring the
That's-
ocean
yeah,
currents.
that's almost
huge.
Whipped around the world.
We're
So
ignoring the
this is
ocean currents.
900
Oh, I'm a
160
trash patch. Don't worry.
We're ignoring the ocean currents. How long would it take, Ed?
It is
How
definitely
long
not
would-
960 hours. Something's up.
Yeah. Did you divide?
Definitely.
I multiplied.
how long would
Yeah,
Oh
don't
wait, do I have
multiply.
to divide? I have
Snail
to divide.
need
Oh yeah,
to
yeah.
go halfway across the world?
It's a decimal. If you multiply the number,
0.0?
if it's a decimal,
Yeah.
it's if you multiply the number. Goes
Is it
down.
0.048 or
It's
Yeah.
0.0?
240 years,
0.048.
guys. Just search it up on Google. You don't have to do the math. It's about
The
240
math
years.
is done. It's about 240 years.
So
Thank you.
So every 240 years, you hop on an airplane and travel the other half of the Earth. It's not.
Oh, but the thing is, if you encase it in enough shit where it just can't escape,
Okay,
and
but that's
just
not
dig it
fun. That's not
underground,
fun. That's not
Yeah.
fun.
you have a death box
It's
whenever
a
you
snail.
just want to die.
It's okay. How about the way it kills you is because it's an acidic snail and
Are you
it burns the
snail?
trail everywhere
I
it
argue the
goes.
snail.
Yeah,
The
that
snail
fixes our problem.
like-
that will like
The
burn to the
snail
center
just
of the
breaks
earth. It'll just
everything
chill
around
there.
it.
Eventually, it would. Yeah, the snail can't
Eventually
be
it
trapped.
can
It's a
break
magic snail, but it still has to move. It can't be
It
trapped.
teleports.
It can only
it's trapped,
teleport
it
1 inch at a
teleports.
time. It can only teleport 1 inch at a time, but it takes a
anything, you
minute
gotta
for it to
trap it.
teleport. It can only teleport outside of containers, and it takes a minute for it to do it.
That's stupid. You just wake up one day and you throw like a can on it, and it just fucking teleports outside of the can.
Oh, it can only teleport like to the very edge though. So it just teleports to the very edge of the can to the point where it's touching the can, and it keeps going.
If I just put it in enough cans.
That'd be a really anti.
Yeah.
That'd be just like
It
a
could,
weird.
it could just
That'd be such a
teleport
funny
out
death,
of all
though.
of them.
Okay, you're an immortal.
You'd have to have
right?
enough space
you're
between
walking
them,
out your
though,
front
to
door.
think
You
fast.
open your door. You step on your porch, and you just drop dead because you stepped on the snail and didn't know it was there. You're like
It's an anticlimactic end. You're just like
through all this
you're in-
crazy stuff. You've lived through an atomic bomb dropping on your face. You walk out your door one day and you just
The
drop.
snail gets you.
you're just you're just like
Because
you're
the
on.
snail
Because
You have a
got you.
house on
Be-
either
your
side
flight,
of the world,
your
right?
flight gets delayed.
You're on
Yeah,
a
like,
house on
you're
either
like-
side of the world.
Your flight gets
You're
delayed.
just-
You
yeah,
get killed by the
just have,
snail.
like, one
You're just,
in,
you're just in the
If you're
airport
living
terminal.
for
It's like
240 years,
2
I
a.m.
hope
at
to
the
God you're
airport.
rich enough to afford a private airplane.
I know,
Come
but
on.
no,
You're just,
no,
like,
okay,
you're just
okay,
playing
but
Death Note
it's
against
just
the
gonna be
snail.
funny because you're just at the airport terminal. Your flight gets delayed because of some sort of there's some really bad this really bad like snowstorm. Your flight gets delayed and you know it's gonna be a couple days. So you're at the airport
Get
terminal.
closer.
You're at the airport
Get
terminal,
closer.
just sleeping on one of those chairs, praying to God that the snowstorm will let up so you can leave. And you have an alarm set for 1 a.m. The alarm wakes you up and you see the snail at the other end of the hallway. And you're just standing there.
I would leave like a couple years before the snail gets there, though. Like I wouldn't.
Yeah, but
wait
that would
till
add
the
up over
last
time.
minute.
That would add up over time because it would switch directions.
I'd procrastinate.
That would add up
you
over
know?
time, and then eventually you go to leave and it would be on your porch.
A couple more days
So,
until the
it's
snail
just
gets
okay. So
here.
guys, think about this. It's 2 a.m. in the airport terminal, and you're just screaming because the snail's coming at you. You're just screaming and pointing at the snail.
I would just
You're
tell someone to
petrified
grab
in
it and
fear.
throw it out.
You're just petrified in fear about the snail. Yeah, but their hand comes in the container.
Petrified because it literally can't get you. Just walk away.
Yeah,
You're
you just walk
petrified
in
and-
circles
you're
and eventually
petrified
you
out of
fall
fear.
asleep
If you
exhausted,
lose a game
right?
of tag to a snail, that's kind of sad.
You're petrified out of fear. You stay. You
Because of
stay.
the snail.
You stay up.
Should be able to kill you if
You-
you sneak up. If it
Your
sneaks up on you.
flight. Okay. COVID happened. We'll go with that. So your flight's getting delayed by months. You know it's coming for you.
I'd
You're
hop in a car
you're
and
terrified.
Just
What?
start driving. I'd hop in a car and just start driving somewhere, anywhere.
You
Drive
no.
across, just, like,
You're
drive
poor.
across
You don't have a car. You spent all your money on your airplane ticket.
You're immortal. You can't
I
get
am
the
immortal
money.
and I cannot
You
drive.
don't have any money.
Yeah, but you guys, but just
Take a cab across the city.
you're also you're also addicted to smoking and gambling. Okay, there you go. That's why you have no
I mean,
money.
If I was immortal, I
40
would.
years, I gotta hit jackpot at some point.
Yeah, but you
No,
know you're immortal, so you
you-
think that way, and then you end up spending it all right away and getting nothing.
I mean,
But basically,
if we're
guys,
immortal, is it like we cannot die of old age or
Yeah.
sickness, or like
You can't die from anything except for the
I can still
snail.
Die from bullets.
you can't die from anything
Only
except for the
way to
snail.
Die, you stop aging, and the only way to die is a snail. That's it. That's it.
I cannot be
Still
killed
don't.
by bullets.
No.
Is that
Nope.
would I'd
Just
steal a
shoot
whole
the
bunch of bullets or
snail.
something. I'd have my own private jet. Like
Is it perfect immortality except for one very specific stipulation?
What do you mean by
Yeah,
that?
you stop at your aging point. The only thing that can kill you is a snail. So you could go like join the military and become god, or you could go
That's
like feed your gambling
there's a
addiction. I
napalm
don't care.
blast that
You know
goes
what's
right
funny?
on
You know
you.
what's
You're
funny?
covered in
Instead of
napalm.
one
Just
snail-
keep
instead of
walking
one
right
You just
at
run
it.
into the enemy ground, start
snail.
punching people.
No, instead of
And
any
just
snail- instead of
just
one
explain the
snail,
suicide
it's
bomber
any
without the
snail.
suicide.
Yeah, suicide bomber,
Yes.
but they get up and walk away.
Cover yourself in like thermite,
Mark.
napalm, dynamite, whatever.
So wait,
the
how
fuck you find.
how are we saying it works? Like, can you do you like not feel pain and can't get hurt either, or is it like you just can't die?
Yeah.
Like Ryan Reynolds, not Ryan Reynolds, like Deadpool, like he gets hurt and he feels it, and then but it heals.
It heals.
So you can get hurt and you will feel it.
Yeah.
Okay, so if you get in prison, you can't just punch the iron bars until they break, because your knuckles break first.
You can.
I mean, they'd heal.
Yeah,
I mean, you
but
can
I guess like Deadpool, eventually you just become intolerant to it.
Yeah. Or like you can have, there's like you could just get the
Now,
nerve endings
now
cut
the
off. Or would
funnier,
that
the
be,
funnier proposition.
would you
You just-
heal
Ed,
from
give me a
that?
I don't think they
second.
call that putting your hands on a stovetop.
Guys. Hate to talk.
Okay.
The funnier proposition is, what if instead of one specific snail, it was any snail? So just
have-
so you just
Oh god.
Oh,
That's
sit here.
that's just
There is a
But it's a normal snail. It's a normal snail. The snails aren't all immortal or anything like that.
I mean, considering I haven't
Oh
seen
god,
a snail
guys.
in like years,
Guys,
I don't think it's too hard.
what if the
Mini
immortal
snail.
snail breeds?
Oh,
It
yeah,
doesn't
'cause
breathe.
Oh.
It just thinks about killing you. That's
Over
all
the
it
no,
moves.
but over
Oh,
the
but-
millennia, you just get more and more snails,
Yeah, it's
and they're
each
all
snail would
immortal.
be by
They're
itself,
all
it doesn't
immortal.
need Other snails.
They're all
So,
immortal.
like, it would.
If it was I would just make every snail extinct. I would make my life mission that.
Okay, but that one
Go
can't
on.
die.
A way to kill the snail. But each snail, if
Yeah,
if
but
it
by the
can
time you realize
reproduce,
that, by the time you realize that, it's
snail's
too
magic
late.
powers are gone.
By the
If
time
it
you realize that,
reproduces,
it's too.
snail's magic powers are gone.
What with the no? I'm saying that I'm saying it's fun. I'm saying it's funny because eventually you just have millions of immortal snails chasing you everywhere. So you'd go to like Hong Kong for vacation, and then it'd just be like snails. It'd just be snails crawling up the break wall out of the water, like hordes of them climbing over top of each other, coming over the ledge, and just moving through the city, just like as a mass of just like snails, just moving through the city, crushing people, consuming people just to get to you.
Brody, you have to notify the government where you're going so they can set off like air raid
Yeah, so,
alarms.
yeah. So they don't get no one gets suffocated by the snails accidentally crawling up in their mouths.
Fuck. Shit. My laptop
Don't
almost
fuck.
shut
Don't
off.
fuck the snail. Don't fuck the snail, please.
Don't
There's enough of them
fuck the
already. There's enough of them already.
snail. Yes, don't fuck the snail.
It's just like, ugh. Ugh.
I mean, there's nowhere to fuck it. They don't have.
I'm sure if you tried to find a
Ed,
spot, Ed.
Stop talking
Ed,
about
why do you know about the anatomy of a snail?
'Cause he's
Why do
tried.
you not know about the anatomy of a
Because he's
snail?
tried. Let's be honest.
I just tried.
No.
You failed.
Just
I watch
stop.
nature things like they don't.
Yeah. Did you say I watched
Yes,
Stranger
we're
Things?
nature things.
I watched.
just
I
stare at each other
you know
for
all
a
the nature
while,
things
and
where
then
they talk where they
there's
stare at
the
the snails where they stare at the snails' reproductive systems.
No.
And the only YouTube channel Ed watches is
Anatomy right now.
Snail Facts. Yo, let's get some
Snail
snail
facts,
facts.
that's one thing.
Let's get some snail facts actually in here real quick.
I am doing so
Snails,
right now.
Wikipedia.
50 cool snail facts you didn't know until now.
Facts about
One,
snails.
there are over 60,000 species of snails in
Oh,
the
shit.
world. That's a lot.
If they can reproduce, we're
down to
fucked.
Your immortality.
What a fucking nerd you have to be to like list every single species of snail.
Snails are gastropod mollusks,
Snails
members of the
range from-
Phylum Muscula and the class Gastropod. I don't know how to say that.
One snail fact at a time, guys. Jesus.
Snails range from 0.68 millimeters to 70 centimeters in size.
Oh, that's huge.
Oh,
Guys, everyone needs to shut up. Everyone needs to shut up. I have a really good fact. I don't think any of you guys know the snail fact.
Activity live up to 25.
Is it the love darts?
No. I've got a snail fact that you guys don't know about. Ready for this? And this was actually on the website, surprisingly. When they feel threatened, they usually retreat into their shell to protect themselves. Thanks, Matt.
Snails away from anywhere.
This is
from-
on the website
The biggest snail in
snails-world.com.
the world is the
Bro,
the
they shoot
African
darts at
giant
each other
snail, which
as
is
a form of
basically the
sexual
size of a.
selection.
Oh God.
You guys
I
want
want
to
to
see a
start
picture of
doing
this thing?
this. We should get this started as like.
It's the size of a
humans should
small
start doing
dog.
this.
What is?
Oh yeah, those giant ones.
Oh, yeah, the
like
big
in,
snails?
The African
yeah,
giant snail, I think it's called.
Yeah.
Oh, dang.
That's
Most.
fucking cute.
Wait.
Don't tell me it's not.
Oh, guys,
That's
snails.
pretty damn
Guys,
cute.
snails are bisexual.
What?
Snails are bisexual.
Yes, they both contain. That's what I was trying to say. They like. They could be either the like,
You should have just said snails are bisexual. Everyone would know what you meant. It's
Yeah,
okay.
that's a
It's
fair-
okay. We're
like,
accepting. We're accepting
Of
around
any
here.
animal. A snail's mouth may be the size of up to 20,000 teeth, depending on the species.
Did his
Yeah,
mic
that's-
did his mic glitch out when he said snails? When he said up to for anyone
Found
else?
in the species of marine
Yeah,
snails
same.
in closer study, the limpet teeth were shown up to be 5 times stronger than spider silk, withstanding extreme pressure.
Oh
That
God,
would turn
guys.
carbon into diamond.
Guys, we said it's a garden snail, right? Like the what? The
Yeah.
infinite snail.
Yeah,
A single garden snail can have up to 340 hatchlings after a year.
and they're all immortal.
Yep.
God
Every single one of
damn.
those.
And then
things is
every
growing
single
up.
one of them next year has 340 hatchlings.
So
Better
basically,
start running.
having that immortal snail would just make a
make an
global
army.
epidemic. The entire world would be taken over by snails.
340 to the power of I would. That would be
Oh
it.
no, guys, that'd be horrible. Okay, snails, they can destroy crops.
Guys,
Where is?
on the
Now
second,
imagine
guys, on the second,
300 million.
guys,
They're immortal.
guys,
People
on
don't
the
care about
Immortal
food.
thing.
guys, on the second
It's
year,
not
we
like-
would have 115,600 snails.
Bro, I need to get my calculator to get the equations. One sec.
On the third year, we would have on the third year we would have
340.
13
To the power of
billion 363 million 360,000
Okay.
snails.
After
You
10
think that
years.
garden snails
we
are
would-
not natural.
After
So
okay,
we know
guys,
when
shut
to
up.
move.
After 10 years, we would have 2 times 10 to the power of 25 snails.
I want to
Like-
wait. 2 times 10 to the power of 25.
Yeah.
2 times 10 to the power. How do you do the power on this? One
So there's
sec.
25 zeros
you know what
following
else
the
would
2.
be fun?
So two with
Um,
25 zeros.
Yeah.
Oh God.
Mark. So you know how snails like slime in serum is used in beauty products.
Snails do have slime. That
Guys,
is-
guys, wait, guys, guys,
Yeah,
guys, guys, guys,
I
guys.
know that now.
Beauty products, and if you accidentally use
Oh,
the
God.
wrong cream as an immortal, you just die.
Guys,
Like,
guys,
oops, had the immortal snail in it. What you gonna do?
guys. I found another really good snail fact that you guys probably didn't know. You ready? The size of a snail reflects its age.
The
Snails
size of
have
anything
spines.
reflects its age.
I know.
Shells.
Guys, I found another one. When snails,
Never
when
seen
snails,
any other animal other than snails.
guys.
Guys.
Just, I found another one. When moving, snails leave a trail of mucus.
Ain't no
Guys,
freaking
Our
way.
snail may be the
Guys,
fastest
I
snail
found another one.
alive.
Guys, I found another one.
The
Snails
snail
move in
is the
slow
only
motion.
flexing its foot and sail moving at 25 centimeters per second compared to the average 1 centimeter.
Would it be better?
Mark's
for you
the
to be
average
chased
1
by a
centimeter.
I want to
sloth
see this.
than
Show
a
me this
snail?
snail. I want to see this.
Yeah, because the sloth's less discreet.
This is
I
going
don't know,
like
man,
to
it's pretty
scale or
sneaky.
something. There's no way that it's going 25 centimeters a second.
The snail's going what?
25 centimeters a
sea
second.
snail.
It's a fast snail.
It's a sea snail.
Oh, so it's in the water.
It's the fastest snail. It's a sea snail, and it uses the waves to its advantage.
Yeah. Okay.
So
That
it's
doesn't
not
count.
fast.
That's not a
it's
snail.
just a surfer.
It's a surfer.
You guys know.
It
You guys
also-
know.
Just this
5
gnarly
centimeters
wave
a
with me, guys.
You guys know the movie. What's it called? Surfs Up. It's that, but snails.
Oh, fuck you.
I've watched that.
It's Surfs Up, but snails. Snails up, dudes. Okay, guys, we just hit our we're just about to hit our 45-minute mark. So if we want to finish it up and cut it off. Snails have shells.
You want to be an immortal with snails? Would you want to be an immortal with a snail problem, Brody?
What?
Would you want to be an immortal with a snail problem?
I already have a snail problem.
So going back to the most important question I think we had today, I think I could kill at least 100 third graders.